This is a Saberforge Bane MK1 RT lightsaber hilt, and it is initiate tier, meaning that it's an empty hilt without electronics. It also does have some dummy switches installed in the switch holes. So you can see this is a very aggressive kind of curved style lightsaber hilt. It has this claw at the top and sort of this split emitter style. The color pattern is sort of a metallic silver for the body, and then it's bookended by these kind of black pieces, including the emitter shroud and then the pommel. And the pommel's a little different from some of the other Saberforge pommels, so it doesn't unscrew. What you have to do is remove these two screws at the bottom, and then that piece comes off. And that's also how the emitter shroud is removable as well. So I'll just remove the emitter shroud for a second here. And, oops, I think I need this other side. So I'll just show you how that works. There are a lot of pieces of this specific hilt style that can be removed, actually. So you can kind of see that once I remove the emitter shroud, there's a slanted emitter to this hilt design. And careful, these edges are a little bit sharp. I mean, they're not sharp in terms of like it's rough, but it is a little bit pointy. And especially when you're kind of trying to remove the shroud like this. It fits pretty snugly, but it should slide off like that. Now, with the shroud, there are some places, at least on my hilt, where it kind of, rubbed over. There's sort of like some imperfections below the shroud area. So like if you wanted to have the hilt like this with the shroud removed, you'd probably have to kind of buff that out or, change it up a little bit. You can also see that other pieces of this hilt are removable too. So there's this seam down the center, and you can actually kind of remove this claw if you want to as well. I don't know, you can just take a lot of different pieces out of this hilt for some reason. Well, let me put the shroud back on. Let's see, we have that upside down maybe. No, that's not upside down. This is correct. Okay, and we'll just kind of get that on again. I won't put the screws on again right now. You guys get the idea. So again, there is that seam in the center, and you kind of see these this pattern in the grip area on the top. And then on the reverse, where you hold the saber, there's kind of this contoured grip, sort of finger grooves, and there are 5 of them. And, it's nice if it fits your fingers, right? That's a benefit of finger grooves. If you have sort of larger fingers or, different size fingers will kind of feel different with these grooves. So keep that in mind if you're considering getting this style. And you just see here's a blade retention screw right here as well. So I think that's most of the tour of this lightsaber. You see the bottom of the pommel is vented. Yeah, pretty much that's it, you guys. Another thing about this hilt, so it is retired. So this is Bane MK1 RT, and the entire MK1 series is retired by Saberforge. They're on to the MK2 series, but the MK2 series is currently available in their store if you're interested. But at any rate, it's very aggressive, definitely kind of a Sith style curved lightsaber hilt, and very bold, and yeah, very aggressive. Anyway, that's Bane MK1 RT, you guys, and there are also a few different color combinations of this hilt style available as well.